What's up, guys? So finally time to switch tires on the old XP 1000. I was hoping to get 1,000 miles out of the stock tires. Did not quite get there, got about 850 miles, but it is time for out with the old and in with the new. I got patches and plugs on 3 out of 4. Don't feel safe freaking ripping through the trails anymore on them. Tire on this puppy will not stay inflated because I can't for the life of me see or hear anything. Bubbles. Oh, we got bubbles. Same damn tire that I just plugged up.
I think mine would probably be
Flat tires everywhere today. What y'all think?
I think you need to get a RZR, sissy. How many plugs have you put in those tires? 3 or 4?
3 or 4.
Time to upgrade.
Finding the right tire for your ATV or side-by-side probably feels like the most important decision of your entire life. It is. My stock CSTs, they just weren't cutting it anymore. 850 miles was about the most I could possibly get out of those bad boys. And Brian's Bighorns didn't last too long either. He had about 850 miles too before our adrenaline-infused riding style toward the sidewall right out of those Bighorns. If you're anything like me, you're about to go down the proverbial rabbit hole of the ATV tire industry. Despite the constant pressure from my friends,
I think you need to get a RZR, sissy.
Complete disregard for my own personal safety, it took me several months to decide which tires I wanted to go with. And that's because choosing the right tires are important. You're really going to have to consider the terrain that you're going to spend most of your time on. And for us, that means the hills and hollers of Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia, where pinch flats are an everyday occurrence. Me and Brian were both looking for something that was rugged and dependable. It wasn't going to let us down, but it was also going to let us have maximum fun ripping through the trails. But I got to say a big thank you to all of you out there who have put your videos out on YouTube of your new tires, especially on the Sportsman. I looked at all kinds of different machines. LC Powersports, I see you boys with the Maxxis on those freaking 850s, tearing up the Renegades out on the drag strip. Awesome. John's ATV and Outdoor channel with the freaking STI Out&Backs, appreciate that stuff too. The how-to guy putting the ITP Blackwaters, I think he had the 28 Blackwaters on the same machine as mine. Man, I scrolled through freaking tons of videos, really appreciate it. And to that point, if you have, and it doesn't matter what kind of four-wheeler you have, if you have updated your stock tires, make a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you got, what machine it's on, and check each other out, man. Hook it up. This is a small community we've got here. So for us, the Dirt Commanders were the winners of the day. We really like their 8-ply construction, the omnidirectional tire. The Dirt Commanders are the best possible mix of strength and rideability for our particular riding situations. This choice might not be the most new or intriguing for some of you. Most of us are pretty familiar with the Dirt Commanders. They do come stock on the 900S, but in my opinion, they're one of the best stock tires out there. I appreciate you guys checking out the video, and like I said, check the comments. Hopefully guys are leaving some breadcrumbs behind so you can check out some other kinds of tires on ATVs and side-by-sides. The tread pattern's perfect for the difficult terrain we tackle. Like I said, lots of hard pack and rocks, and the Dirt Commanders are the best possible mix. Dirt Commanders are the best possible mix of strength. The Dirt Commanders are the best possible. Brian's Bighorns didn't fare much better either. Brian's Bighorns didn't fare much better either. He had about 850 miles on his before our He had about 850 miles on his too before our adrenaline-infused riding style toward the side out of 850. He had about 850 miles too before our adrenaline-infused riding style toward the sidewall right out of those Bighorns. Brian's Bighorns didn't fare much better. Our adrenaline-infused riding style meant his Bighorns didn't last. Brian's Bighorns didn't fare much better either. He had about the same mileage when our adrenaline-infused. Brian's Bighorns didn't last much better either. About 850 miles too before our adrenaline-infused riding style toward the sidewall right out of those Bighorns.